With school beginning again, there are a number of learning curriculums in schools across the country. The number one question is, how successful are they?
A new nonprofit group called Lifelong Learning is working with public, private, and charter schools across the country to implement the ABCs of personalized learning into their teaching methods. And we're joined by Chief Academic Officer Chris Hodge with Lifelong Learning to tell us more. Chris, thanks for joining us.
Good morning. I'm excited to be here as we're on the eve of school starting again and talking a little bit about personalized learning.
Excellent. So go ahead and tell us, what exactly are the ABCs of personalized learning?
I mean, the basics of personalized learning, it's honestly not new or revolutionary. It's as simple as recognizing that every student is unique. They're all different. They have different needs, and tailoring their educational activities around their learning style, their interests, and what they need individually to be successful.
All right, well, how new is personalized learning?
Personalized learning has been part of good teaching as long as teaching has been around, right? The core of teaching is a teacher building a relationship with a student, and part of building that relationship is understanding what every student needs. In a typical classroom, you may have the majority of the students that are doing fine, it's working, but there are always those students where they're struggling to process the information in the classroom instruction portion, or maybe they're distracted during their independent work. And so good teachers traditionally have implemented personalized learning by organizing students in ways that they learn best, whether that's getting them some more one-on-one, maybe giving them music to listen to in their independent work so they're not distracted.
Chris, how does this differ from the standard academic instruction?
It can look differently in a few ways. And so personalized learning, and this is something that's been growing around the country, sometimes can be at the school level. There are programs that are specifically providing a personalized, more flexible approach to instruction. And that can look a lot of different ways. And one example comes to mind. There was a student, Jacob, who was going to a traditional school and was one of those students where it just wasn't a good fit. They didn't like it. They didn't see how it was benefiting them. They heard about a personalized learning program, enrolled, and in the course of talking to their counselor there, it came out that he liked computers but didn't really know what to do with it. So they suggested maybe taking an IT elective course just to see how it went. He did, ended up falling in love with it, had an aptitude for it, and was able to graduate with a certificate in IT with a high school diploma, and started working in aerospace right out of high school.
I see. Now, those are the stories that make it work.
Yeah, that sounds like a definite success story. But what academic successes, other than that, has personalized learning demonstrated?
There are a number of studies out there that we've seen, and you can look them up, where personalized learning is increasing student engagement, increasing attendance, and increasing graduation outcomes. We did a poll as part of Personalized Learning Month of 2,000 employers across the country, and the hiring outlook looked good. It was positive. They're planning to hire overwhelmingly, specifically entry-level candidates that are skilled and have certificates. One thing they noted is that a lot of the candidates they're seeing are missing some of those basic employability skills. We call them soft skills, things like dependability, professionalism, showing up on time. Those are some of the things that personalized learning can address that may be a little bit under the radar. We're very focused on college prep and getting kids into college, and obviously that's important, but there are other ways we can wrap some of the instructional strategies around that to ensure that every student is learning and prepared for college or work as they choose.
Chris, how difficult is this for teachers or school districts to implement this personalized learning into their curriculums?
Sometimes it can be a challenge. Teachers have a lot on their plate. We all know that, and especially post-COVID, there's been a lot teachers have had to do. What we've seen though is that good teachers, they're creative, they build relationships with their kids, and what they want to do, just like us as parents, is they want 100% of their kids to succeed and 100% of their kids to learn.
I love the fact that you're able to personalize this, and that's why it is the ABCs of personalized learning. Chief Academic Officer Chris Hodge, thank you so much for joining us here today. We appreciate the information.
Thank you so much for having me.